Okay, I'm gonna call the city council special session meeting to order July 31st, I'm sorry, 9 a.m. I'll start with roll call.
Commissioner Bigler, Commissioner Bryan, here, Commissioner Carter, Commissioner Webb, here, and Mayor Hartline.
Here. Okay, there's nothing under public communications or anything on the agenda there. I'll go to new business. Dory, you can kind of explain where we're at.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we wanted to go into close at all, discuss it, or should we just talk about the process and
I would talk
Our
about
recommendations?
this because there's nothing really to.
to discuss,
Yeah.
yeah. So, Brent, Melanie, the mayor and I, because Corey's been on vacation, conducted interviews for our two, police department vacancies. And, unanimously, the four of us, would like to recommend, two candidates to hire. One is PTI certified, and the other one we would be sending to the academy, which starts in 2 weeks, I believe. So we would like to, for the first one, we'd like to hire Austin Louie. He is PTI certified.
And his
his last name?
Lewey, I believe.
local young man, already a police officer, has PTI, military experience, very qualified, gave an excellent interview. And I think he could definitely be an asset to the Anna Police Department.
Has the other one passed the physical?
Yeah, well,
It goes Tuesday.
He goes Tuesday, but he is also military, and he said he's not worried about passing.
Yeah. And just to let the council know that, I compliment Melanie, Dory, and our chief, because there was also not that we were hurrying up and hiring somebody, because I think we would have come to the same conclusion. But there were certain dates that we had to fill, because if we didn't get this, another candidate that didn't have PTI, we would have been okay. But the candidate that we chose was a 5-year veteran from the Navy, had experience. Is that correct? 5-year, what I'm saying. But anyway, they both had veteran reference ready to go. Good young man. He did well on the interview too. So,
So do you want to make a vote on that one, or you want me to just tell you who we're recommending for the second one, or how do you want to do this?
we'll do one each two one at a time. I was just wanting the council know as far as that we took the interview very serious with him, and good young man. Thank both of them would be an asset to the police department.
And then also kind of piggyback on that, when we hire someone that has to go to the academy, we make them sign an employment agreement, and they will have to pay us back. But if they do complete PTI, we can send in a form to, Alespi, and they will reimburse us for that.
That's a good thing too.
What happens if he doesn't pass that test on Tuesday?
Then he doesn't go to the academy, and we'll be coming back to you guys with.
Yeah, then we'll be coming back and we'll do the whole process again. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the chief told us the next academy is not like for 5 or 6 months. So we'll have a qualified candidate, which was a very good, I mean, and he's a police officer now in the county. Okay, he works.
You said he lives in Annapole?
Jonesboro.
Jonesboro, okay, yeah.
Where's the second one?
Oh, the second one lives in Jonesboro. So the second one is Tyler Smith. Which his dad retired from the city of Anna as a police officer, so he wants to follow in his dad's footsteps. He lives in Jonesboro. I think Austin lives in, does Austin live in Anna?
I think Anna. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure either.
One thing that I was impressed with them was their desire to not only be police officers here, but their desire, hopefully, and they said to stay and live and be part of the community. And they had to bring up their family and kids, things like that. So,
That's very important.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at for longevity.
And they both answered questions that they were interested in the community and being seen and present and, positive role models. So, I mean, they were impressive, I felt.
yeah,
And as far as Tyler, if the if you vote to hire him, it will be a conditional hire based on him passing Tuesday. And then,
So he didn't get paid to go take that test.
I don't know how that works.
What was your question, Martha?
I don't know, well, is the city gonna pay him to go take that test?
Okay.
It just seems like
Well,
we really want to be
We
there.
pay them during PTI.
I think, and I could be wrong on that, I think that whole process, once he starts it and he completes everything, I could be wrong, but I think we're reimbursed on everything. So if we pay him, I would put in everything for the reimbursement.
What did you say he got paid for?
Like when
The
he,
police training is,
he's our employee and that's considered like working time.
Oh, okay, so he's already been working then?
No, you guys are voting to hire him today. He's not hired till after you guys vote.
yeah.
But what I'm saying,
These are just,
he goes to
these
the
are just
academy.
qualifications, so he can go to places.
So he will get paid to go Tuesday, then take the test, or? I just think that they should have already, if they really wanted, they should.
You can't, so they won't let you take the test until you have been hired and get, is it called a PTI number? What's it?
yes,
So it's through the training standards board, you get a number assigned to you and all your trainings go onto your number. He can't do any of that until after he's employed somewhere.
I understand what you're saying.
So a normal person can't just go up there and do that. They have to first be hired.
They have to be hired, they have to be sponsored by a police department.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good questions, but that's the process.
Yeah, so you can't just like go get PTI certified and say, hey, I'm ready. You have to be sponsored by somebody or employed by somebody.
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
So, any questions or comments? We need, no, okay, thank you. I need a motion then to hire the first one,
Austin Louie.
Austin Louis, as a police officer.
Make that motion.
Second.
Roll call.
Commissioner Bigler, Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Carter, Commissioner Webb,
Yes.
and Mayor Hartline.
Yes. And what date are we putting down? Today's date?
Well, we'll call them and it just kind of depends on when how much notice they have to give their current employer. Tyler told us he was, if he had to go Monday, he's ready, but, Austin is employed somewhere and so we'll have to get his,
Probably 2 week notice.
yeah.
Hey, just a little bit to add to Mr. Louis, Officer Louis. He's also in the National Guard as a lieutenant. So, his supervision and his dealing with the people and dealing with officers, I think, if I'm not
Or
correct.
he supervised 40 people.
Supervises like 40, candidates, not
What do
candidates.
they call it, NCOs?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it, 40 officers or 40, not, and like I said, as a lieutenant in the, reserve. So that was impressive, that he had that kind of, qualification, but also that kind of interpersonal relation on how to deal with men,
Right.
so. Anyway, we got a motion in a second, is that correct? And we had the roll call? Okay, my question was like the date that he started, so I'll leave that up to you personally.
Yeah, well, basically, we'll make an offer today and it kind of depends on his, length of notice.
Yeah. And the second one is Tyler Smith,
Yes.
right? And we need a motion and a second to hire Tyler Smith as a police officer for the city of Vancouver.
make a motion.
Second.
Got a motion and a second, roll call.
Commissioner Bigler, Commissioner Bryan,
Yes.
Commissioner Carter, Commissioner Webb,
Yes.
and Mayor Hartline.
Yes. And the same way with him, contact him, work it out.
He'll have to be basically effective today, because we'll have to get him in the system, get him a number in order for him to register.
Yeah, his situation's a little different, you better go out, well, like you said, Martha, there's a lot of ifs and buts. I feel that he will do fine on the power test and all the 3 things that have to do, but if he doesn't, guess what? The board's coming back and we're going through the applicants, it's still coming to Melanie. And we'll be going through that process and come back with another name.
How long does the training take?
I think it's 10 weeks.
And
That could be.
Well,
I
Yeah,
think he graduates in December, early December. Or that's the graduation date, this past.
And-
yeah, you're right, Melanie, it's either 10 or 12, and I don't know.
we're gonna have to hustle, get the paperwork done and hope that we can get the fingerprints and the background checks and everything we've gotta get done in order to get him enrolled properly.
Now, where do they take that test? I mean, not the test, the.
The power test?
Everything's in Belleville.
Even the training.
That's that's Swick, right?
And that's one of the best PTI academies in the state. A lot of officers go there.
I wonder what happened to SIU, because they were supposed to bring that to SIU.
They did at times, there was at times that they had it all over the state, you know, with the academy. Of course, it was all directed from the Police Training Institute. You know, it originally, going back, everybody had to go to Champaign-Urbana up there with PTI at Champaign, up there at the universities where they put them on. But then, I don't know, powers that be of the state and also the police training administration, they started picking them all over, you know, that they could have it. And they did have, because I know a couple officers that had carbon, okay, but they weeded that out, you know, so.
I thought so, I thought I remembered that.
Yeah, Belleville's not bad. I mean, if you consider having to go, you know, 2 hours instead of 4 hours to Champaign or whatever, or having to go to Effingham or wherever else they had it. It all depends on timing and location. It's just like the chief checked into that. And not that we rushed, because I'm very satisfied with our hire, but if we didn't get this taken care of, I think the next academy was like in January of 26. So that puts a lot of pressure on the police department as far as manpower without an officer. So we're okay. We're okay. I think the council, I can tell you, is going to be pleased. And besides that, he's got both of them had a 6 months probationary period, if they're not.
Yep.
That, I don't know what word that is, and I guess the actions speak more than the word. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay,
That's all we had on the agenda.
okay, I thank you both for coming.
Yes.
We can do
No
this,
problem.
Yeah.
Yes, it,
so,
time is of the essence.
I will just say this, we have some issues that's coming up at Tuesday. You know, that we'll take care of them as they come up. So,
Could I add something or?
sure, no, I'm not, that's the only thing that's on the agenda, but
This-
under other officials' report, you can.
This woman that came for the spay and neuter, and we gave her $900 for the cage. Now they don't seem to have money to get them spayed and neutered. I'm just wondering if we had any more money that we could donate to that.
Well, I hope that she went around, because in my impression, she was gonna go to other entities and other towns and everything to help get some money too, but.
I got her, I finally found her Facebook page. And because, you know, the cats that I was concerned about, which thank goodness a friend of mine's trying to take. It said, I just feel like quitting. There's 20 cats now that need to be spayed and neutered. And I'm like, we just gave them that cage, you know, I need to get the cage out there.
How does it, who's quitting?
Well, that's what they had on their Facebook.
Oh, that they're quitting what we donated to?
I think they did. Maybe she was just hoping to get more.
I'll reach out to her and ask her what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet with her next week too.
That's the only way, is personal contact if you can, and Kathy can find
Because
out.
I was gonna message her about those cats and I didn't have the heart to after I saw that
Um,
Facebook had it on their post. And they had a picture, this woman, I guess, called me. And there was like 20 cats running around everywhere because they had a picture of them. I haven't been on it since then, so.
I think it's like the height of kitten season also. I know like the Cape Humane Society is struggling right now, so she should probably just.
Yeah,
hold out
I
a
know,
tough time.
they're spaying animals. I think the problem I think some people were not, keeping their appointments, like,
She would get it all arranged, they weren't showing up to actually.
yeah, there's something about that, and I know that that was real
Oh,
frustrating.
that would happen.
Because the vets save those times and,
Right, and it's like a special rate.
yeah, and
It's a
then
big
they,
deal.
people don't bring their pets in, so.
I, we're gonna have her talk about her retirees union meeting too, so maybe we can get some donations there. But it just,
Well,
it's,
when you say donations, I mean, I hope that she's continuing the process, but who wants to give donations to an agency that's shutting down?
Right. Surely not, I mean, it's been.
Well, they
I
had,
think- I would think that would be.
I mean, yes, like one day
Specific.
ago, they had some space, and so, yeah.
yeah, and what people don't realize, they need to get their mails fixed too. A lot of people think.
Right, cause then it's not their problem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But it's a problem.
they don't think their mail kits, and I'm like, yeah, you don't have kittens at your house, but that
Right,
mail kit's traveling all around.
right,
yeah.
I don't think the male cats.
See, I would think.
exactly, cause they could.
I kind of what Angie said right there, I would think catch as many male cats as you can and
Exactly.
have them.
Yeah,
That's
because
the right
that
word.
cat will wander, they'll go
Yeah.
miles to find that food.
Is that the right word, male cats, you have them neutered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's.
Well,
pretty
I'm
simple.
standing up for the male population of any, so. Take care,
You're a little outnumbered here, Mayor.
Yeah.
take care of them males,
Yeah.
they can still prowl.
Okay.
I guess the best thing for me would be quiet.
Just
I'm doing-
stay
I'm
in
doing
here.
different- I'm doing different signs, take care of
Where's your cat?
that. But you're right, Martha, and Kathy, can we say you want to meet with them next week?
Yeah, I'm just meaning to see how I can help them and us.
Yeah.
So,
Make sure she's doing all right.
yeah, it's pretty stressful. So.
Well, I'll just say this, just to let the council know that Dory, Melanie and I have had several meetings within the last 2 weeks, and I'll just say, I think they all went well, and Melanie and Dory have some good things to report on our public safety. So,
Yeah, we are definitely moving in the right direction.
That's right. More to come on Tuesday.
yeah,
Oh, overall, in all departments. I
Yeah.
believe.
I think it's the best that it's been, everything goes the way I hope in my vision. And what we've, I think, accomplished, I think it's the best that the police and fire department both be represented, and I think be the best for the city, media you. All right, we've got this, is there, no, we didn't vote on anything, we've already voted on.
Yep, yeah.
So there's nothing else, I appreciate you coming in early and getting this done, and we'll get the agenda ready for,
I'll send it out tomorrow.
yeah.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Have you two had an opportunity to go out at the park and look and see the accomplishment?
Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Today is awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, across from Hadley Stadium, have you seen that park?
Yeah, it's great. It
Looks
looks
good,
nice.
doesn't
Got a lot of compliments on
Yeah.
that.
I got a lot of compliments from my friends that don't live in Anna that had kids in the swim championships.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, oh, thank goodness you had that, that was so nice.
Yeah. Cause they had a big meet out there for.
Yeah, last Saturday.
Yeah.
The pavilion also, the city of Anna's.
I know that. That's really, once they put that and the turf down, man, it looks so perfect, it looks fake.
Yeah.
Like you know, Martha, if we could just keep working on certain areas of town.
Yeah.
Get them houses
Grass.
down and cleaned up.
Yeah.
Well, it really looks nice when people are coming into town now past the Catherine Church.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness,
Oh,
that's, yeah.
You know, and that'll be extra parking too, but
especially for the church.
Yeah,
Not that we did that for the church, but it was a site that needed to be cleaned up. So,
We're still working on the other ones.
yeah.
and we're getting there. So, again, thank you for coming in. I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Roll call.
Mr. Bigelow, Mr. Ryan,
Yes.
Mr. Carter, Mr. Webb,
Yes.
and Mayor Hartline.
Yes.